Thank you all for being here.
We must like each other.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks, crew.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. Thank you. Yeah, isn't it great? Like we get to spend New Year's Eve with some of our favorite people ever.
Yeah.
Look at that, New Year's Eve and tea. It's perfect.
Yes.
Oh,
We decided to celebrate this little episode with drinking tea out of very fancy
Why
cups.
not? You gotta keep true to who we are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I changed my coffee for tea. Okay?
Wow. That's
Just for the
love.
occasion.
Yeah. We can even put our teeth out on this special occasion.
I can't pull that off. I can't pull that off.
You can do it. Yeah, you got it pretty kinky.
You look like, who was that girl that Miranda sings?
Oh, yeah, she was like, okay, yeah. I gotta work on that.
She's pretty good. But anyways, all that aside, we just have a couple of nice questions to ask. But, okay, so here it goes. This is the question. Do you think New Year's resolutions are like something that you actually ever stick to? And do you have one, if so? Or do you think that it's better to just keep long-term goals and to continuously work on those goals? Like, do New Year's resolutions actually work?
I think yes and no. I think there's some people who just go with the flow, and then there's some people who can plan. But for those who go with the flow, I think resolutions are good if you really stick to it and like put your mind to it. This is what I'm looking forward to. But
I can agree to that.
I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm more of a go with the flow kind of person
yeah.
too. So my resolution, if you will, would be just do good when you can.
Yeah. Okay.
I see where you're coming from, Tim, but I have to disagree with you.
Oh.
Because I have to do a countdown to when I'm going to begin my New Year's resolution. So, perfect example, last year I stopped drinking soda. That was my New Year's resolution, and I've actually stuck to it. So this is my
Okay.
no soda at all. Like, it's been
Like
very
not even
yes,
one.
it's very hard.
It's
Drinking
been
soda
very
is
hard.
But
not
I bet you
drinking
feel
is
so
hard.
much better.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wallet appreciated.
Yeah.
Like literally just save your receipts if you ever want to like stop doing something and just like over like a 30-day period look back and you'll be like, wow, I'm rich now. Like
So much money on coffee, honestly.
right? Yeah.
I know. But when it's been like a long day, I'm like, oh, coffee. I feel like I deserve it.
Right.
Yeah, that's
You know,
the thing.
it's like-
It's what money well spent.
I feel like this is all go back to the whole YOLO thing, you know? Because sometimes you're like, oh, okay, so I'm not using your as an example.
sure, yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not gonna drink soda, but then you're like, oh, YOLO, like I can do
Oh,
it.
yeah, no.
Like, let me just do it one day. And I feel like that's the thing. Like sometimes a lot of people don't stick to something because I'm like, oh, well,
It's
you
just
know, you
one
only live
time.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the thing is that you drink it once and then you're like, oh, you know, a couple of weeks pass and then you're
Oh,
like,
one more
oh, let me
time.
one more
Right.
time.
Yeah.
And that way you don't like get to stick to something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Does anybody
Yeah.
else remember their New Year's resolution from last year and that they've actually stuck to or didn't stick to? I honestly don't even remember mine.
Yeah, I think last year was the first time I didn't even have one.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I've noticed as you get older, it's harder to stick to them. You know? I mean, you have to. This is the thing. You can't say, okay, I am gonna stop drinking coffee from now on. That suddenly doesn't work. You have to do something
Oh, it's
prior
very
to
countdown.
You have to.
Unless you do a countdown.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that
You
works
have
for
to do-
me. It didn't work, you know.
Well, that's the thing. You have to do progressive because if you say it like that and then you stop for like a week and then you're like, oh my goodness, I can't deal with this
Yeah.
anymore. And then but you have to kind of like, okay, so say if I drink coffee every single day, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna drink coffee 6 days a week, and then the next week, okay, let me just go it down
5
to
days.
5 days,
Yeah.
and like use through that little by little, until you get to a point where you're like, hey, I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
that's how
I
I changed my diet. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Little changes.
Yeah.
Anybody
So
else
does
think?
anybody have like a goal maybe that they want to achieve
Announce?
with the
Announce
next
it, sure.
announce
Yeah, that's
it
a good
here
one.
and now.
Maybe if it's not a resolution,
year?
maybe
Yeah.
a
For next
goal.
year, yeah.
Yeah, for next
Okay,
year.
well, I have been thinking of like starting a blog.
Oh.
I have a YouTube channel, but I really want to start a blog.
Yeah. I feel
Support
like that'd be awesome.
I know. Thank y'all.
She's like, thank you, like, share.
Yeah, make sure you
Like, share.
Yeah,
Let
make
us
sure
know.
you're in. Well, you go by Virtuous Issa, right?
Yes.
So maybe something along those lines?
It's gonna be
Come on,
called
babe.
Virtuous Issa, but it
Come
really
through.
is to inspire young girls.
I love that.
Oh, that's
Positive
nice.
vibes.
Yeah.
Clink, clink, clink. Awesome.
Matthew.
My New Year's I was thinking, but
We
my
predate him.
My New Year's resolution was always the same every year. Just being respectful to people, positive. I don't like negativity, so it's pretty much the same every year. Never really changed. But positivity and being nice to people. So it's important. to me.
He is.
Cheers to
All the
that.
time that we spent
Cheers to
together,
that.
he's been really respectful to everyone.
Yes.
So he
Yeah.
actually stuck to it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I know for this coming year, I want to run a race every month, whether it's just a 5K or a 10K or a half marathon. I really do, because I just finished a half marathon
Heck yeah,
and a 10K within 2 days. And so I want to actually end up doing a full marathon.
You know that?
That's amazing.
It's hard. I never thought in my life ever I would be a runner, but it's because I hated it so much. I didn't want to hate it, so I tried to achieve the
That's
goal,
really
and I
awesome
ended
how
up
you looked at it like
doing
that.
it. Yeah,
'Cause
I
I'm
wanted to
not.
not hate it anymore.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And now
Good
you
for
love
you.
it. You like it?
I don't think anybody loves running.
Oh, I like it.
But I like the atmosphere. I like the support of
Yeah.
everybody in the race. I like the positivity.
And
I
the
love the way
races
it
are
makes
so
you
fun.
feel too.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you go out for a morning run. You come back and yeah, we live in Florida. It's hot and sweaty, but you feel so much
Yeah,
better.
you're ready for your day.
Accomplished.
Yeah, you feel accomplished.
Goals.
Like you did something. Goals.
Motivation.
I'll be right on the sideline supporting you. Just saying.
Okay, can I get amen?
Okay, wait, guys. I just
With
got
my
a
coffee.
notification that it's getting close. Can someone
Give
take
me
the
a-
time?
Yeah.
There you go, friend.
Thanks.
This is so exciting. I can't
I
believe
know,
it's
Yeah.
almost time.
Everybody got here.
Okay, let's go. All right,
Get something.
I don't like labels, so here we go. You're all ready.
How it goes? Wait, how much time do we have?
Does anybody have a phone?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
30
You have
seconds.
like 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Right.
29,
Oh
28,
God.
27,
26.
26,
25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! 2019! ¡Feliz Año Nuevo!